Hey y'all, it's Emily. Okay, so today's video is on how to fill in my eyebrows. I debated on doing this because honestly I view how I put on my eyebrows as so simple. Like if you guys just like YouTube search how to do brows, there's like some seriously like intense ways that girls do their eyebrows. Like they measure it like with their, I don't know. Mine is not like that. It's so simple. I don't even use an actual eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows. I use a soft smudge eyeliner from Estee Lauder because I like the way that it feels better. So it's really not scientific at all. This is kind of just like the way that I do my eyebrows is like how an everyday girl would fill in their eyebrows, not like a makeup artist or like a celebrity. I don't know who else to compare it to, but just FYI, I rewatched my video and there's a part in it where I get like, I lose my train of thought. This is like kind of jumping all around, but I look like crap without my eyebrows put on. I don't even look human. I look like a bug or something. I don't know. But I did this for you guys, so please don't make fun of me. But okay, there's a part where I like lose my train of thought and I'm like, oh yeah, and I actually say I lose my train of thought. What I was meaning to say is I put on my eyeshadow first, I fill in my eyebrows, and then I do my foundation on a regular basis. That's like the way that I do my makeup. And the reason that I do my eyeshadow first before I fill in my brows and I don't do my brows after I put on my foundation is because foundation makes your face kind of like slippery at first, especially if there's not a powder on it. And the powder kind of like, it gives like your eyebrows, like it gives your eyebrows more texture, so it's not gonna like smudge, it's not gonna be super slippery. Because if your eyebrows are slippery when you're trying to apply powder, pencil, whatever you do to fill in your eyebrows, you will end up with like a sloppy mess and you won't be able to get like really defined lines. Like, do you see how skinny that is? That will not happen if you don't have the right like consistency on your eyebrows. So I put on my powder first. Like I would definitely, like if you put on your foundation first and then put on your eyeshadow, that's fine, but I would definitely put on your eyeshadow before you fill in your eyebrows, just because I feel like it's a lot easier for me. I just show you how I fill in my eyebrows. I don't show you how I shape them. I do not go get my eyebrows waxed anymore. I used to for a really long time, and they started like ripping the skin off my eyebrows and it just hurt and it sucked and I didn't like it anymore. So now I tweeze my own eyebrows. I just do it like if I see like a stray hair, ew, I'm not like a 50-year-old man. If I see like if my eyebrows are starting to grow back a little bit, I'll get it. And then like I would say like every 2 weeks when I get out of the shower, like when my face is really hot before I wash it again, I will tweeze my eyebrows. And a tip that I have for tweezing your eyebrows is definitely like have hot water on them, and because it like opens up your cuticles. Because if you like just like wash your face and put cold water on your face when you're done washing it, OMG, it will hurt so bad trying to get those hairs out of your face. So yeah, I would definitely do that. And then another thing, ew, I have lipstick on my teeth. Another thing that I'd recommend is play around with the shape of your eyebrows. Just because a celebrity has this shape of eyebrows does not mean it's right for you. Because if I tried to put Kim Kardashian's shape and color eyebrows on my face, I would look horrible. Like greasy, nasty, like killer. I don't know, it would not work for me. And then I have relatively thin eyebrows. I do not like the color of mine. I'm not saying that blonde eyebrows are bad. I say like I have gross blonde eyebrows. No, blonde eyebrows look really good. My sister has blonde eyebrows, but hers do not have like the weird like my eyebrows aren't full at all. Like I fill them in and I add color. I have to fill them in. My sister does not have to fill her eyebrows in because they're like really pretty. And I don't know, some people look better with like fuller eyebrows, some people look better with not so full eyebrows. I like a relatively thin, but I don't like it super scary thin either. I don't want it to look like, you know, like those, I don't know, I just remember this one teacher in middle school. She had like, she literally drew on her eyebrows, like shaved her eyebrows and then like colored like a pointy line, and that just, I don't know who that looks good on. So I don't know. I would just kind of play around and see which one you like better, but trust me, if you do really full eyebrows, you will know by the end of the day if you like it or not. So yeah, I hope that this helps. Oh, another thing, you can do powder. I use a pencil. I don't even use like a real eyebrow pencil. I know that you can get them like at the drugstore. I used to have one, and they come in like different shades. It'll be like blondes, brunettes, like, you never want to have black eyebrows. If you have black hair, you want to make your eyebrow shade 2 shades lighter. If you have really light hair, you want to make your hair 2 shades, you want to make your eyebrows 2 shades darker, is what I've heard, and that's what I do. It's like my eyebrows are pretty close to my hair right now, but if you have blonde hair, that does not mean that, like if you have platinum hair, that does not mean that you have to have platinum eyebrows. You can go 2 shades darker than that and it will still look good and still look natural. So I hope that that helps. But one thing for blondes, it's really hard for blondes to fill in their eyebrows and it still look natural. The lingering eyebrow pencil from MAC is perfect for blondes. I've watched a lot of girls on YouTube use it and it like looks so good. So that's just a recommendation, but let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that this helps you guys. Bye! Okay, so I'm just going to start by using my Estee Lauder. This is actually a soft smudge eyeliner, but I just like the consistency of it, and it's something that I had when I first started filling in my eyebrows, and you can tell it was like this long, so I love it. But I already have my eye makeup on, and I already have my eyebrows shaped. So what I'm going to do just to start filling them in is I take my pencil, and I don't like it too sharp, but I don't like it too dull either. So I'm just going to take my pencil, and I like to start on the bottom, and just like with a light hand, I rest my hand on my face, and just with a light hand, I go up right to the arch. Then after I get there, I only like to do like 1 or 2 strokes on this part right here, because if you keep going and keep going, I feel like it gets really thick and gets kind of out of control. And another tip that I have when doing eyebrows is you want to like get close into the mirror when you do it, and then you want to like sit back before you fill in the whole eyebrow, and you don't want to get in the habit of like coloring it in, because if you do that, once you lean back, you're going to be like, whoa, my eyebrows are ridiculously like huge. So I like to do like, you take it slow, you do 1 stroke at a time, and I like to just do 1 or 2 strokes on this bottom part right here, and I take it past, a little bit past where my actual eyebrows end, because as you can tell, I have disgusting blonde, non-existent eyebrows. Like, it's not that they're blonde, because there's nothing wrong with blonde eyebrows, but there's like gaps in them, and I hate it, and they're not very long, and I feel like they've been over tweezed, over waxed, everything like that. So, and then I just kind of start doing like little bitty strokes right in here, and I go in kind of a circular round shape right where I want my eyebrow to start, and then just kind of fill in from there. Okay, so now that I like the color and I like the shape of that, I'm just going to take this little angled brush. This one's from Sigma, and I'm just going to go over that. Like, I feel like these little strokes fill in any color where you missed without putting too much pencil on, because then it tends to get too dark. So I like using this brush because I feel like it just makes it look more natural, and it helps shape your brows as well. Okay, and now I'm just going to do my other eyebrow. Same thing, start on the bottom, and then one small line right there. Kind of get closer to where I want my eyebrow to start, and do a little circular motion and fill in. and then I evaluate like how they look towards each other. For some reason, this one is always a little bit more arched, and I feel like it's from when they're actually shaped and not when I fill them in. But once I have all my makeup on, you can't really tell. So, and then same thing, I'm just gonna take this angled brush okay. So I'm really happy with the way that those look. So just remember, like, take your time, go slow, do soft, small strokes. Try to be as precise as you can at like where your arch goes down, because you don't want that line to be really huge. It really just depends on the shapes of your eyebrows, but I would just practice it. And the reason that I have none of my foundation on and I already have my eye makeup on, this is actually the order that I do things. I put my eyeshadow on, then I apply my eyebrows. That sounds so disgusting. I fill in my brows, and the color that I use actually adds color to my eyebrows because I don't like how blonde mine are. And then I put on my foundation, and I feel like the powder from the eyeshadow mixed with like the pencil liner, and they have like eyebrow pencils, and I've used those before and I love them, but I feel like this soft smudge one from Estee Lauder, for some reason it's the same exact consistency as the other eyebrow pencil, but you can use whatever you're into. And if you want to, you can even use like a powder eyeshadow and use this small brush and just fill them in from there. But I lost my train of thought. So anyways, just go slow and just make sure that you like look back in the mirror so you don't like just color your eyebrows in. And then lastly, this is not required, but I've been using it just since I got it. It's the MAC Brow Setting Gel. And I just use, it's like a little like wiry, it's kind of like a mascara brush, and just kind of apply that right over the eyebrows, and this just helps it to last all day. And you are finished. So I hope that this helps. Bye.